Hi! Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel, Lilibet Day channel. So today I have surprise or what do you call that? What do you call that, Frank? Immediate live because this is unexpected. So this is my friend Jovi. Welcome to my show, Jovi. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes. So guys, for those who wants to join with me, the link is in there. So I would like to call the attention of Gitchi. Gitchi. So I have friend. I have friend. So we're gonna wait. So let me tell a little background, okay? She's single now, ready to mingle. But guys, she's really looking for, she's a good woman. She's a good woman, and she's looking for a mate that, really serious on her. She's not teenager, she's a grown woman, so she's really looking for a serious relationship. So we're gonna wait for that. Okay, so while we're waiting for our, for our viewers, let me invite my friend. So can you give us a little introduction introduction to yourself, my friend? So
What introduction? I don't.
you're crazy. You don't know. You know, she's a very jolly person, okay? Jolly person. What time is there now? Okay. So we're gonna wait. So we do groceries because actually she's gonna stay here for for a few hours, and then she has scheduled go to Tagaytay City. So I take that opportunity to hang out with her, and then maybe one of these days we can go picnic
Picnic. Where?
in Tagaytay. Picnic with it. We can go picnic in
Baguio.
oh my God, it's too far. It's too far. So we're gonna spend there for a week in Baguio. Why not? In Rizal Park, the Rizal Park in Lunita.
I don't
You don't like?
think this is too cheap.
Or cheap? My God, she's very madam.
Feeling, feeling, madam.
Uh, she's very madam. Poor Lily. I'm cheap. Okay, so we're gonna waiting. Nobody's watching. So the link is in there, okay? This is yung biglaan ba? What do you call that in English?
On the spot.
On the spot, this is on the spot live streaming. So we're gonna wait for some people. So we're gonna talk. This is matured woman discussion because we don't really want to talk about mga teenager thing. So this is gonna be give you a hint how to find a good Filipina or your future Filipina. So my first question, what is your favorite color? Favorite color? Is this like, a
Favorite color.
slam book?
What's that?
Can you cook?
I no. I don't want.
She just kidding, she just kidding. She's very good cook.
I'm a chef actually.
Yeah, she's a chef cook. International chef cook. Okay. So Frank, you want to join with us? We're waiting for, I think just only me watching. No, 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 I can see just one. So we're gonna wait for a few hours, to go. So do you have, age preference, or, age matters to you? If ever that you can find, find a mate, age doesn't age matters to you.
Um,
Ano na ako nag-isip? Ang lalim. Naglalalim.
age.
Ano ba? Gusto mo yung mas matanda sa'yo or kasing edad mo?
Ano
Older
na,
than you, same your
older
age?
than me,
Older
but
than me.
not too old.
Not too old. Well, it's just like, it's just
Age doesn't matter.
Yeah. What
age
God
doesn't
gave me.
matter.
What God gave me.
Okay, so what's the qualification of, the mate that you really look for as a Filipina?
Qualification.
Siyempre, maghanap ka ng lalaking, ba na, ito ba yung, um, mapagkatiwalaan mo, ano ba, you're looking for a mate that, he's caring, loving,
Yeah, caring.
financial, stable,
Yeah,
mga ganon.
financial stable, caring, and attention.
Attention! Ganon yun. Attention, sis.
Ah.
Parang sa, yung parang sa military.
Oo.
Yung pag, attention ka
Pay
magbigay ng
attention.
attention ka, attention! Asking permission to remit my money for you, man!
I know.
Ganon.
Not remit. Grabe ka. Not remit man.
Okay. So we're gonna do the stuff like this. Okay, so let's start now serious because they're gonna pop out for those notified on me. Okay. Number one question is, are you ready to settle?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm really ready
Ready to
before.
settle. So, what type of a man you're looking for, for your partner? So, are you preferred Filipino? Are you preferred a foreigner?
Foreign.
Foreigner. Oh, foreigner talaga confident ka. Foreigner. Well, depende lang.
Yes, very hard time na sa Filipino eh.
Yeah. That's one thing that I always explain that, when it comes to, Filipino men, it's kind of a hard, to find because especially, I'm not putting down for those single mother, it's hard to find, a mate with, Filipino men. But unlike the Western men, as long as you're serious, you're
Yeah.
really serious to them, and they're serious to you, they don't really mind, what's the past of this woman.
Yeah, correct.
So that's a good thing. And okay, so where am I now? So you prefer a foreigner. So are you, the age, because we mentioned, before we start, the age. So because here, here's the thing, sis, that there's a Western people that their look, they're like in their 60s, but they look young. They look
Yes.
young.
No problem about me.
As long as as long as he's physically healthy,
Yeah.
you don't really mind the age. So how about it matters to you if if white or black. So what is your choice? What your aspect when it comes to Western men? Are you into the white or black? Ingat ka dyan.
I'm not choosing.
Kugaunta ka. Okay. I have, there's another, okay. Garf Adventure Jamaica, thank you for coming. So, yes, Garf, are you single? This is my friend. She's very nice, very jolly person. So that's what foreign wants, to a Filipina that always give them a big smile on their face. Because, a lot of Western men, they get tired of
Yeah.
Western women because well, I'm not saying all Western women are headache, but majority they are. But, some Filipina, as long as you're nice to her,
Yeah.
she always give you a big smile on your face. Okay. So it doesn't matter if this man is dark or white, as long as uh he treated you like
Yeah.
a
For
like a
me,
queen like a queen, a
for
friend.
me, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yes, I am single now. So, girl, what is your qualification? And she's very petite.
It's
What is your height, sis?
5'1".
Oh, 5'1". A Filipina, average Filipina height. Okay, so next question is, uh, Are you ready to reside? If ever, okay. So here's the situation. You know him, and you can tell that, oh, this is the man. This is the man that I really want to marry. He's serious and loving to you. Same situation, both. So, and then this man will offer that, are you willing to reside or go to his country? Will you give up Philippines, going to another country? Naku, nag-isip.
Maybe.
Naku, she's thinking.
Maybe.
Maybe. Why maybe? Why not yes? So you have
I
to
cannot. I cannot say yes directly.
so you have to you have to
To
observe
think.
first
Yes.
and
Think
then
about
adjust.
first and adjust. If I can trust him. So.
Yun na nga, you already trusted him because he proposed marriage to you. You already married. Okay, so let's gonna be advance this situation.
Ah,
So, and then
okay.
after the marriage, because which one you preferred to marry, here in the Philippines, or in his example, he's an American. Would you like to marry here in the Philippines or in the States?
Here in Philippines.
Yeah, because no divorce.
Here in Philippines.
Okay, so that's okay. So after the marriage, and then he will tell you, "Oh, sweetheart, I have. Are you ready? To move to the States with me?" So your answer is maybe. So you have to know first the place. So if you're comfortable, and then you can tell him, "Okay, I want to live here with you." But if you can't, you're gonna tell him that, I can't. Ganon.
Yeah, I can live in his country as a vacation siguro.
Vacation lang. Pero to live there for good,
For good.
it
It
depends.
depends
It
upon the
depends.
situation.
Okay. So it depends talaga. Pero ano ka, you're willing,
Yeah, I'm
example,
willing.
if you're feel okay about that, you're willing, to stay with him.
Yeah, I'm willing to stay.
Okay. So, okay. How many children you want to have? You want 1 dozen?
And that.
One dozen. Six. How many?
You make me
What
pig.
does? What
I'm
does?
not a pig. Pig.
So how many? One, two.
Only one.
Okay, one. As long as you have kid. Okay, that's that's because too much kids. You cannot really
Hmm.
you cannot really give well, especially,
More
yeah, it's okay if you
attention.
have money, you can sustain the needs of your kid, but if it's too much, it's not good also. Okay, so um what's my question? There's a lot of things that I also discuss. Are you in favor of marriage or cohabitation, yung mag live in muna bago magpakasal?
Right
Kasal
now,
or live in muna? Kasi kung halimbawa kasal, diretso na yan kasal, and then yung iba nag-ano sila, nagli-live
oo.
in sila, tapos and then they realize that they're compatible. That's the
Then,
time they decided to get married. So in your opinion, are you into the marriage or cohabitate first? Yung ano muna, live in muna.
right now for me, marriage na. I used to plan marriage.
Marriage first.
Direct.
Okay. So yeah, for those for those for those interested, she's very serious. Like, that that you can go as long as you can feel that this man is serious to you. Because, like, in marriage life, it's just like teamwork.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
cannot really go onto that, on the side of the girl or the side of the man. So you have to do it, together.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing that, you really want to be know the person. So are you believe in a term long-term relationship before get married? Because there's a lot of people, once when they saw each other, oh, I love at first sight, and then they decided to get married. So are you the type of love at first sight and then marriage, or you really believe
No. I believe first know each other first
okay.
to get married. After that, get married.
Mm. So you have to know
Di
it.
ba?
Yeah,
I'm right.
yeah. Well, because there's a people, well, they just they saw, especially now that it's very common that
Yeah,
online
and then
relationship.
marriage
So
the spot. I don't
yeah,
know.
when they saw it, kasi when you see on video, the feeling is different, right?
Mm.
Pero if you meet this person personal, you realize that, oh, I'm not really comfortable with this person. Iba kasi yun eh. Iba yung sa
Yeah.
online, iba
Oh.
yung person to person.
Yeah.
So yung iba propose ng marriage online, but when they realize that when they meet with each other, they're not very comfortable with each other. So are you the type of that, or you
Ano?
want you want to know first, like if he's in the west, he has to go here first to meet
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
before
And
you.
we know each other first.
Mm, okay, so that's your standard.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice, because once you know the person, and especially here wala tayong divorce,
Yeah.
may annulment, pero very expensive. So wala kang choice, for low average people.
Pero right now,
mm,
sino
ano
running na sa Senate the annulment.
Oo, pero nung ano ba yan eh, they just talk about the 2015, but they not really sitting down
Yeah.
and talk seriously about the divorce thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Hindi mo alam na yung ano yung Philippines is a Catholic country, and then one thing that the Congress they gonna go to, the church is number one against of that kind of,
Yeah.
kasi nga
Correct.
nasa ano natin yan eh. Hi, I see. It's in our laws that hindi basta ba they cannot really easy, to change that law about, divorce. Hindi. They talk, like, 2015. But,
Ah.
until now, it's still there. Still there. Because, masyadong, it's too complicated. Thank you for coming, sis Icy. So you can ask question from her because, she's single, ready to mingle. Okay. So what's the difference? Okay, what's the difference between sis, it's not yet studio. It's not yet studio. What is your, in your, because you're a grown woman, okay? So you have very matured, you're very serious when it comes to relationships. So what is your opinion when it comes to Filipino men and Western men? What's the opposite side of of Filipino than Western? Yung kinaiba ba nila pagdating sa pag-iisip, yung pagdating sa relasyon,
Mindset.
o mindset ba?
Mindset.
Mindset ba?
Um,
Okay, let's talk about Filipino men dealing with Filipino women. Ano ba yung
Filipino women or Filipino men?
okay, my question is, pag-usapan muna natin yung sa Filipino. Paano ba yung through your experience, paano ba sila mag-handle sa isang babae? And then, ano naman ang nakikita mong difference how Western people dealing with, Filipino women? Ganon. Anong kinaibahan?
As a Filipino man, I think sometimes serious, sometimes not. It's real talk. A
I
month,
agree.
a month serious, maybe only a month, a year, or longer, 1 year. Then after that, they cheat another
Do you
woman.
believe that, because this is one thing that a lot of Filipino, the cause of separation, whether your girlfriend or boyfriend, is another woman.
Yeah,
So
third party.
do you think that the weakness of Filipino men is woman?
Yeah, mostly, not
Mostly.
all, but
Not.
mostly woman cheat. They keep on cheating. So which is I don't like.
Oh, of course nobody likes, because here's the thing that when it comes to me, mine is mine. I don't want to share
Yeah,
mine.
yeah,
So
correct.
I don't really care if somebody will tell me you're so greedy. Of course, I don't want to share my man to especially if you're married.
Yeah,
So, okay, in a relationship that, if you're not married, it's okay, girlfriend and boyfriend, because, I think there's a reason why you separated, because I think she's not deserved, or you're not deserved on him. So there's a reason why that happened, that you separate. But if you're married, there's no chance.
yeah.
So it's just like,
You have a right because if
I
you're
see
married,
asked the question.
okay, King,
This is the
kinig,
IC
here,
question.
sampay lang ako. Okay. Does she have experience dating a foreign? Okay. I see, as, do you have experience dating with foreign?
no, no, but not experienced, but even once.
Even once? No, she's virgin. She's virgin when it comes to
Foreigners.
foreigners.
Okay, I forgot.
Nako, nako.
Oo nga.
Okay. Foreign, like, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, they are foreigner.
Okay.
So do you have before
Before, just only slight
slide?
Korean, but
Anong slightly used? Ano yung slightly used?
no,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no, no. Tapos then not dating.
Not dating, so just like, friendship lang.
Yeah, we know each
Friendship with
other. Then after that, no more.
no benefits.
Yeah.
So what's, because, I know that you already, you have, ex-boyfriend Filipino. So what's the difference between Filipino and then the Korean that, how the Korean men treated you and how the Filipino treated you?
Ah, Korean.
Korean, how he treated you?
Most very good. Korean is good. Treated as a in Filipina
Mhm.
because they giving
Very
they buy,
generous.
yes,
Very,
they are generous. They give your money, they buy what you want.
mm.
Even you not, even you did
You're
not
not
ask,
asked. They will give you.
they
They
will
will
give.
give you something that a gift.
Yeah, more gift and money.
But
That's
you
the
never have you have to
never
be,
ask.
you have to correct that because some people they might think that you ask.
Ah, no, no, I did not
They're
ask
the one
something.
who gave that to you, or
The,
he's the one who gave that
he's
to
the
you.
one to give me heartedly give it
Yeah.
from his heart.
How about Filipino? Ay nako.
Oh, Filipino.
Filipino.
I'm so crazy.
Crazy. Crazy Filipino.
I'm the one to pay for the restaurants. you know.
Forget it. Yeah, because well, it's just like okay for me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're the one. So you can it's just like understanding. But is this person is serious to me? If just like milking me, no. I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to share my money with them. If just like using me, to parang ano ba, parang ano lang yung
Yeah, kasi ikaw, because you kasi you're so brainy. And me, I'm not brainy. I'm
no,
not
don't
smart.
say that, don't say
I'm
that.
not smart against when
No,
it comes in love.
no, you have, no, don't say that, you, but sometimes, some men, they take advantage for that because
Yes.
they know that this is your weakness. So they're gonna use that weakness, to take advantage on you. Okay?
I'm
Yeah.
getting cry na ba?
Ano, tissue, tissue. You need, tuwalya. She need towel. Well, no crying. I don't let you go on the. No, I want you, to, just because I'm serious, guys. Then she's a good, she's a good woman. Okay, Frank question. Does she wants to be a housewife or work? Ano sa tingin mo? Gusto mo maging asawa ka at the same time nagtatrabaho ka? Anong gusto mo? What do you want?
Ah,
What do you like?
work as a stay out as a chef. Really, I love cooking.
Oh my God, for those men, Western men, come on to my life because she loves to cook. You don't have a hard time as long as there's a food to cook, no?
Yeah.
This is one thing that I'm so proud because we Filipino, we don't really think cooking is a big thing to us. No, it's not. It's just like a normal. We just only complain if we don't have food to cook. As long as there's a lot of, there's you really get, okay, please stop cooking. So you're gonna want to tell her, to stop cooking. Yeah. So, in your, because that's Frank question, housewife or work. So you want to still be a housewife at the same time
Working woman.
working.
Working woman. Because I want to earn my own money, and I don't want to depend. for my husband money.
Yeah, that's that's very independent woman. So it doesn't matter that you have to think that because here's the thing, that when it comes to Western women, their money is their money, and then they really depend on the men's money. So the just a few women that really go on that. Actually, a lot of Filipina that we also want to have our own money, but even though that the husband share his money, but we still also want to have our own. It's just like helping hand. Okay, are you open to date and eventually marry a foreigner? Okay, that's the question on what I see. Are you open to date a foreigner and eventually in the future you want to marry
Yeah,
a foreigner? Yeah, she said. That's as long as he's serious to you,
yeah.
and there's a spark. Yeah, it's possible. I see. It's possible that she will take invitation or a date with a foreigner and eventually become the wife. Okay, what are
Make
your
it personal.
expectation? So what is your expectation when it comes to what is your expectation, especially now that we're talking about Western men? What is your expectation to a Western man? Ano yung inaasahan mo dun sa lalaki na yun na magiging asawa mo? Ano yung inaasahan mo?
Uh-huh. Expectation. Maybe
Anong inaasahan mo? Okay, so
no.
halimbawa,
I'm an easy person. No expectation. No. I'm I'm an easy person.
so hanggat as long as mabait sa sayo at
Yeah.
you don't really have to discuss things that okay, good start, earn your own money for the rainy days. Exactly, sis. Does she mind living in apartment or want a house? Okay, that's a question. You mind, gusto mo bang tumira sa apartment or you want to have your own house? So what is your preference for that?
I like have to own house, or I like also apartment. Whatever. It depends. Apartment or house, it depends.
Okay, so well, apartment is well, yeah.
I'm not choosy person. Yeah, I'm not choosy.
As long as may
Oh.
there's a place to stay.
Yeah, you know me. Easy. I'm so very easy.
Easy. So okay, do you have preference? What is what do you mean? Do you what preference do you have preference? What do you mean? Says I say. So it's not really it's not really because a lot there's a lot of women that they have also standard that they really want like you're not really familiar with this, but me, I'm very familiar when it comes to Western women. They have
Uh,
they have preferences that they're looking for a mate, they're looking for six figures, the six figures that they have to earn, like how many thousand is that, Frank? 500,000 a year. So kailangan nila yun na tapos 6 feet tall. Yung mga may mga ano sila, yung mga qualification nila na to
qualification.
find a mate. So sa iyo hanggat mabait sa sayo, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter kung you know short or
Yeah,
tall or white or
doesn't.
black. It doesn't matter.
As long as he is a good man and God fearing, good heart. He has a good heart.
Okay, here you can I see. Like ano ang tipo niyang lalaki na personally gusto niya sa isang lalaki? Ano yung ang tipo kong lalaki? Di gaano kalakay.
Tipo.
di gaano kalakian, katawan.
Hindi ako mapiling
Tad
tao
kung
eh.
payat na
Wasting ka sa...
So what is your type? What is your type? You like tall, dark, and handsome? Uh, uh, chinito? What do you call that? Mga ganong tipo.
Wala akong tipo eh. Basta,
Mabait sa, you
oo.
don't really have a preference. I see, as long as lalaki na mabait sa kanya, uh, ano, loyal, yun na yun. Hindi
Ganito
mo
kami.
masyado, she's not really look, she's not really after, the look. As long as, this man very serious and take care of her and, loyal, it matters to her. The look or, the preference or,
Yeah.
it's not. Mga ganern. I,
Actually, I'm not a choosy woman eh.
so it's all about inside.
Yeah,
The
inside.
personality. The personality.
I look inside. Not in outside.
Okay, another question for Mel. Does she wants to live in the city or the countryside? Yan. That's a good question,
Ah,
Frank. Thank you so much. So you want to live in the city
good
or
question.
in the, sa probinsya ba?
No,
Countryside. Ano ba?
city.
City. Well,
Answer is city. Talaga.
ganon, may ganon. City. Talaga. Okay,
City.
so what's the advantage living in the city, sis?
Because more opportunity for me as a chef.
Chef. Okay.
I can find
Easy.
restaurant. Yes,
Na
easy
hotel or
working money. Easy to find money to
okay.
for work, to apply for work as a chef, as a cook. That's why I want in a city.
What about, province? What is the disadvantage in the province?
Province kasi so hard to find a job.
And then, the
Yeah.
salary that you
And
receive is
yeah.
very, no lang, very
And then
minimal.
no opportunity as a chef eh. As a cook, no opportunity in a province to apply as a chef.
Yeah.
But in a city, more restaurants, fast food,
Yeah.
I can apply.
Yeah, that's why, that's why it says, since I see, there's still a lot of good women like here, but just like, this is one thing that I would notice about Western Maine, because they just, they think Filipina is, um when they saw Filipina, they think it's easy to get. Okay, so it's just like we Filipina, it's just like we're very hesitate, to show the move. Parang tayo ang, gagawa ng, ng
Mm,
motivo. We don't really,
motive.
yeah. So it's just like, if it's really serious, we're still, there's still a good, like her, you never think that she's living in the city, but you can see the mindset that she tells. You don't really think that she was what do you call that, yung na ano ba, uh like na
Ano ba?
influence the city life.
Uh,
You're still looking for the old school, as long as the
yes.
man is good for you. You go for it. Yeah, just really to haunt us like as the olden days, Charu. I think Australians are the best bet if you're chef. I hear there are a huge community of Filipinos there that are into a culinary. Yeah. But are you, okay, those men just have no experience when it comes to women, just a personal observation. Yeah, because they always tell that like one of well, I don't want to mention his name, but he said that first time he came here in the Philippines, he had a hard time to deal with, with the city girl. When he go to Cebu, he never expected that, the bar girl, she's the one who approached him. Okay.
Mm.
But it's just like, in the city that, you cannot really, because, in the city they're very busy. you
Yeah.
know they don't have, the only thing that you can go with that during the weekend, so Monday to Friday, or sometimes, when they have a job Saturday they have work, so they're very serious when it comes to that, but the only day, the 2 days. But once your intention, to find a mate, you can still find a good, good
Yeah.
Filipina. Okay. Yeah, you're right, sis. I see, because, they don't, because I observed that, some men, they really want, especially when it comes to Western men, they really want the women will show the motive, the to initiate, and then once they show the initiate, the Filipina, that's the time they can ride on it, but they don't really do this first move to initiate when it comes, to know the person, to know this woman. So they really want to have a, ano ba, yung aggressive thing.
Yeah.
Para kumbaga, pag makita nila na, when they found out this woman is, it's very approachable, then they can ride on the flow. But, a lot of Filipinas still, we're not really into that. We're hesitate because our reputation, our dignity is very
Yeah.
important to us. We don't really do things that a man, or, will degrade our
Doing
reputation.
doing something like that. Doing first move.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
He's the one who, initiate the
Yes.
move, right?
Mm.
Okay, let me read this. Most men wants a woman that is a good cook. Oh yeah, she's a good cook.
Yeah.
One factor can be city girls can be more educated, often open, and used to engaging with foreigners. Some here in Japan, we have category of city girls that those men were talking about. Yeah. A lot of women you meet in the city are from the countryside. Mhm. Because, like she said, that, the opportunity that, people in the countryside is less than the opportunity people living in the city. So if you want to find, a job or something like that, yeah, you can find a job in the province or the countryside, but, you cannot really compare how much, the
Yeah, the
salary, or
salary.
yeah, very very small. Because now here in Metro Manila, the
Minimum wage.
how much the minimum? 575, like that.
No, no,
600
right
na.
now is 650.
But,
Running
in
to
the
7.
province, I don't think that,
430.
masyadong mababa. So any question, guys, for those on the live chat? So, okay, where are we now? Hmm. So, okay, the language barrier. So, what do you think about, okay, let me be specific. Okay, if somebody wants to meet you and wants to marry you, and then he's a American, do you have a, hard time, dealing with the language?
American language
Mhm.
or dealing a hard time?
You have
No.
a hard time, to deal with the American language.
Language
American, yeah.
speaking English?
Yeah.
No.
No. No,
No
you don't.
naman.
No.
Sometimes I learn naman speaking English.
Okay. So, it's, you don't have the hard time,
No
to deal.
problem about with
Yeah, because,
it.
I don't think so that, a lot of Filipino can able, to speak, speak American English, or, English.
But kinamatis something. But
English kinamatis.
for
So, because
me,
in school we learned English,
we
Tagalog,
learned na and we
Tagalog, and then
learned a
English.
lot from our past employers because our employers is foreigners mostly, di ba?
Yeah.
Oh, we learned English.
Okay.
We
So,
speak, we have an English accent na already.
well, or it's just like Frank, laughing at me. I asked, 'cause I speak English, but I don't. My tongue is, I have a hard time, to get, the American accent. I can't.
Mm.
So Frank, I asked him, "Are you, is my American English sounds irritated to you?" Because I speak English, but
And
my
the
accent
accent
is Tagalog.
for
Para
the
bang
everyday using for me for everyday using practicing talking English so you can
you can,
have an accent na in English, di ba?
ewan ko sa akin, hindi, Tagalog. Tagalog yung accent ko. Para bang, pag kumbaga magsalita ka ng Tagalog, yung Bisaya pa rin yung tone. Okay.
Okay.
So,
As long as you can communicate for to your husband, fine. Di ba?
okay. Let me read this. Okay. Some men, not all. Okay, yeah. Are very intimidated with a strong woman. Just an observation, this type of men who rants about women too much, just a bunch of many choice, unfortunately just opinion. Well, that's what happened, in West, particularly for those, Black American, they're very, men are very intimidated when it comes to Black women because Black women can fight, okay, can fight as like a man. So we Filipino, we don't, we're very feminine,
We
we're
don't.
very feminine.
I don't like fighting.
Yeah. Maturity, it's fine is not saying I'm perfect or anything, just I'm observation. Yeah, don't worry about that, sis. We understand. So okay, so where are we now? Okay, the language. So okay, if you meet some, if you meet Western men, what type of food you really want to introduce to him that it represents your personality?
In making a food
Oo. Anong klaseng putahe na
to
i
reflect my personality
oh, oh,
or what?
oo, yung ganon. Anong klaseng putahe na gusto mong i-introduce sa magiging mate mo na ano dun sa parang hawig dun sa personality mo?
Okay.
What type of food that you will introduce to your future mate that represent your personality? Okay, ano yun?
I am a when you want to eat.
Balut?
No. I'm in Korean dishes eh.
Oh, more into,
Uh,
oh, you're very spicy, huh?
yeah,
You're so very hot.
spicy.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ang init!
I'm just like a ramen and I'm just a ramen, like a ramen.
Mm.
This mild, spicy,
So which one you really want? Mild or spicy? Mild spicy?
mild. I'm a mild.
Spicy. Okay. So that if it's mild spicy, you still enjoy the broth and then you
Mm,
enjoy, the taste or whatever taste is that, chicken, seafoods
yeah.
or a beef. And then kimchi, it really adds extra kick.
Yes.
Extra
Extra,
kick.
extra spicy.
Yeah, extra spicy. Really, sometimes too mainly is too much. That's the extreme, though. Yeah, that's what sis. If you're familiar watching, watching fast food, bro. So I don't know if you're familiar with that. There's a lot, there's a lot of brothers that they don't really want, I'm not saying all, like you said, I'm not saying all, but most of women, they're really, they really act like a, like like a man. And it reminds me of my, my friend, Kitchi Lions, instead of stepping on the, on the brake, he just step on the gas because, she don't want to hang, she don't want to fight with this woman because the woman really wants to fight with him. So it's just like he's the one who keep distant because, is she have, oh, she looks like Korean. 안녕하세요. Ano nga yun sa yun sa Korean yung,
What?
magkaibigan?
Chingo.
Chingo. We chingo.
She is my chingo, so.
Chingo zo, ne. Oh, yes, it's chaotic. So, any question, guys? So, we just,
Is she
okay,
half
well,
Korean?
no. No, she's not. She's a pure Filipina. Sis, alam mo naman, sis, we're Filipino, we're mixed. Okay? So, her father is a Chinese and then her mother is Filipina. So this is, look, everybody, always ask me, she's Korean. And then I thought, yeah,
Yes, I'm telling me also. Yes, I am Korean.
chingane. Yeah, so we're just gonna stay here for 1 hour, sis. We're gonna wait because we still have 8 minutes to go. So what else I'm gonna talk? Um. Okay, so when it comes to money, are you willing, to share your money to your, for your future husband?
Yeah,
Okay.
when it comes to money, you know me. Money is doesn't matter for me.
So you're willing, because here's the thing, says that some women, Filipina and Western women, they don't really want, they don't really want to share their money as long as like particularly if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, they don't want to share. Like like you said that it doesn't matter for you if you're the one who pay the bills for your date. It doesn't matter for you, but it matters for those Filipina that it's just like turn off for them that you can afford me, you can afford
I'm
me
not
to
like that.
so you're very you're very often to share your money to your future
Yeah.
husband. Oh yeah, shout out because I see she's a half Filipina, half Japanese. She's now in based in
Ah,
based in Japan. So she just said that shout out to our fellow half.
below.
You're half, but me, I'm half also. I'm a
half,
half
half what?
half
Half Romanian?
Filipina, no, half
I'm
Filipino
just
and
joking.
half American because I'm a Native American.
Uh,
So I'm
I
half.
think she's half Romanian.
And yes,
Oh,
I'm
but it's a
native.
smart dog. Golden.
Golden retriever.
Oh, yeah.
Golden
It's
retriever.
a smart dog. I'm just only joking.
So, guys, for those, she's very happy person, happy person.
Yeah.
So what else? So that's all the food that you really want to represent yourself. Okay. Let's
Ramen and
Okay, that's Korean food.
Shumai.
Okay, you're half. Okay. So for Filipino food, what type of Filipino food that you really want, to share and it shows your personality?
Filipino.
Me, I have. But I
Uh,
let you first because I'm gonna explain that.
I'm very interesting,
You
because
first, you first. What type of Filipino food that you really want, to share.
Filipino food to reflect my
Oo.
personality.
Ano ka ba? Kare-kare ka ba?
No,
Bulal,
I'm not.
pinakbit or
Ano? I am a sinigang.
Yun na, rin din ang inisip ko ah. Sinigang.
You,
Yun din ang
you
naisip ko.
you think
That's the
that?
one that, I'm thinking.
Yes.
That's why I really want you to, because I really want to see that you're
You want
sinigang.
you want to figure me out that
Yeah.
you
Yeah, sinigang. Oh my God. My God. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I let you do, because, yeah. Okay. So why sinigang? So maybe I'm gonna share with you how I say that,
explain pa ba?
of course. Of course, malaman nila yan eh. Okay, bakit sinigang?
Explain sinigang. Why?
Why? Okay, let me stop you because there's a fish sinigang, pork sinigang, and then chicken and beef. What type of sinigang are you?
Type of sinigang.
Mm-hmm.
Pork.
Okay. Okay.
Pork belly.
Really? may, may ka talaga sa taba.
Okay, diba?
Masarap, no?
I'm like that din, diba?
Especially with, with the fish sauce,
Konting,
calamansi, and then
yeah,
sili. Naku, mapalaban ka sa
very
kanin.
masarap.
Okay, very masarap. Okay. So, what's the connection of sinigang in your personality?
It's because more sour. More sour
May
ba?
asim. May
Yeah,
asim.
sour sometimes.
May asim ka ba?
That's me. Mm, sour. And then, um, ano ba to? Yun, just like, the broth, the pork broth, tastes good, delicious. The
Okay.
soup. The broth is good taste.
Okay. So, that's all? That's all your explanation?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, guys. That's like exactly well, because she's my friend for so many years, but I know her personality. And, I won't say this online that, because I know her, I know her from head to foot. I know her. So it's just clicking the food that I asked her, Filipino food that represents her personality, and then I let her say, and then it's just I'm thinking also sinigang, pork sinigang, because here the thing, pork sinigang, guys, because I'm gonna give example there. Pork sinigang, it's very simple to cook, but the taste was so fantastic. You know, once you taste that, and you will, oh my God, it's heaven. It's heavenly that you try the sinigang, and then a simple ingredients that makes the broth special. That's her personality. She's a very simple. She's a very simple woman, but she's really simple, but she had a good heart that only person know about her when you know her. But some people, there's a lot of people that they stick nose on her, because sometimes there's people, they cannot really know the person unless, because I know her so many times. So that's why the sinigang, because even though it's sour, but once you taste it, it's you just really you refresh your body. So that's how she is. Okay, so she's really sinigang.
And you have a flu?
That's really good.
Very good
Colds.
soup. That's the
So that's, I think, sinigang. It's also a Filipino soul food. So far, I think she will make a good wife for a Western man. Yes, I agree with that, Frank. She will be a good wife. And the last question that I will ask, Frank, you have question on her? Well, it's just like, okay, who's this? Hello, Jit in. Hi, Jit in. Thank you for coming, Jit in. I lost for words. I'm pretty sure there's more words that are better than what I just said. No, it's okay, sis. Don't worry about that. We understand. You both look so young. You must both be really young or young or hard at least. We're very young. You know,
Yeah.
really. Jit in. Jit in. Where are you from? Are you no? Are you Filipino? Are you Westerners? Are you single? Are you there's so many, there's so many questions. Yeah, well, this is the thing that when it comes to Filipino, because maybe because Filipino are very, very jolly people. We don't, well, we have problem, but we just, there's a certain, there's just a certain aspect of our life that when it comes to problem, we don't really that put it in, in a other, in all.
Serious. Oh.
Yeah, so well, we do our, I'm from Idaho, USA. I'm a Westerners. I'm lady, and no, I'm married. Oh, she's a lady. Okay, thank you for coming. Are you white or black? So she's very, she's very nice person, and I really want, cause I don't, well, it's just like I always advise her that don't waste your time to a man that he's not deserve you, okay? Because sometimes when it comes to love, oh my god, you know she's a smart woman, but when it comes to love,
No.
women sometimes, when it comes to love, wala. Okay, your jolly nature must be the reason you look so young. Wow, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your, answer. Yeah, it's just like me. We're we're very, happy people.
Yeah.
Even though, there's a calamity that, there's a flood, but once people know that there's a camera pointing, they still have
Smile,
time,
smile.
smile, and then, on the roof that, there's a water and then he's still
But
waving.
but in
Hello,
comes
hello.
smiling.
In
But
just 1 minute in their lives, they have to show that they're very happy for that. Even though that, their house, it's almost run on the flood. Okay. So, well, I asked you about things that, personally. So, yeah, I wish that, one day you can find, the right person. It's just like it doesn't matter if it's Filipino or Asian or Westerners, that they really want to give you value.
yeah.
uh you become a serious, and also I know that once a man is serious to you, you will be as serious as, as what you are now. My neighbor is such a kind guy, and he's a single. Yeah. Yeah, she's looking for, for looking for a mate. So for those ones to know her, all you have to do is send me message to my, to my WhatsApp, and I have email in my channel. So this is, well, it's nice to share things for those people that, that they're looking for, a good partner. So if there's a chance that you can share that with other people, why not? I've been know him a long time, and he's been looking so long for a wife. He's got a house and car, a very stable job. He's in Western. But you know what, Jet? If if you watch from the start, we talking. She's very easy person. He's not really looking for that. But of course, we need that in our, daily lives. But
Yes. But
the
I'm not
main
a
purpose is,
materialistic person.
yeah, the main purpose is the man is very, that stick on your side no matter what
Yeah.
happened. Okay. Less stress makes you younger. Yeah. Jet, you should share this channel to him. Okay, yeah, that's a good, that's a uh, good suggestion, sis Icy. So yeah, I would like also, to ask a favor for you, Jet, that like Icy said that you should share this video to him. Okay, so I'm very happy if those wants to send me a message because I guarantee you guys, she is a good, actually we're not sister in blood, but the way that I treated her,
We're sisters.
she's my well, she's my little sister. she's
I'm
my little
getting cry now, boss.
she's my little sister because no matter what, I always look out for her. That's why I just counted, in my age. So I don't want to reveal on my age. Okay, in my age, I have two women that I really, they're my, close to me because I don't really, there's so many things that you can have, associate friend, says, but it's just like two-person, not including my husband, because my husband is my number one, my number one, uh he's my,
Important.
yeah, he's my, everything. Is my best friend or what. But there's two only woman that I can share with you guys that I don't really treat them as a friend. I treated them also as, because I'm older than them. I treated them as a friend, family, and sister. So her and Isai only. I know Isai. What I mean. So only her, and oh my goodness, she's crying. So I told her don't cry because she's very emotional.
I don't want to cry. I'm
She's very
emotional.
emotional because the only person that I always, no matter what, because I understand that sometimes, she has attitude on me, but I understand that because I know that sometimes, maybe she has a problem on the time why she has attitude. So I'm very understanding when it comes to her. So it's just like that's the way I am. So once I have a friend, I really give value, the friendship. Because as a friend, you don't really go to the the good times. Sometimes you have to understand also that the bad times. So as you grow older, you really give value the person that will really care for you. Okay, let me read this. Well, do he's in his late 30s and she's looking for someone in their early 20s like her. 20s. No.
Yes.
She looks. Oh yeah. Do you think she's Okay, Jet? What do you think my age? Well, okay. Yeah, I see. You're right. It certainly does make you look younger. Less stress is best. We don't really need to reveal our age, sis.
We're still young.
Yeah. Young, full of life. Yeah. Thank you so much, guy, for hang out. So, any question for those on the live chat? Well, you said that age doesn't matter, right? As long as this man is serious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I think you are in your early 30s and you are friend her 20s. Okay.
Chinese.
I love that. Jet.
I very like Chinese.
Thank you so much, for being, being nice to us. I like that. I like that mindset. You give us a big smile when you tells us our age. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Sissy. I see. Thank you so much for joining with us, and I really appreciate your question and of course, your opinion. How we discuss about things with a single Filipina ready to mingle. Yeah, he hope he find a good man. He she yeah. Come on. So
In God's will,
in God's
everything.
but you know what they said that don't say that in God's will. So you have to work it also.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
have to work also because kagaya ng
Mm.
sinabi ng Tagalog, nasa Diyos ang
Ang
awa, nasa
nasa
tao ang
gawa.
gawa. So
Yeah, we
hindi
believe that.
pwede na lang.
Na hulog na yung langit.
Oo, tapos hindi ka gagawa. So,
Na, I work for it.
yeah, you have to work for it.
But where can I find it? In a kitchen?
You're crazy. Okay. Well,
Yeah, in
might
the
be.
kitchen. Where in the kitchen?
Who's in the kitchen? Okay, let me read it. Nice meeting you, and hopefully your neighbor is find a good woman for him too. Okay, I see. As usual, a good conversation. Thank you, little bit channel. Okay, you're welcome, Sissy. Yes, thank you. I see. Me too. He's a really great person. Okay, I wish that one day somebody will send me a message that okay.
I hope.
We're gonna cross some finger. So I mean, she find a good man. Hi, Poots. Okay, okay. Hi, Poots. What's up, Gichi? Where's Gichi? Okay. I thought I thought looking for. Okay, Poots. So this is the man. I'm so proud of this man. I'm so proud. This is the man that I told you that recently he married to a Filipina, one of my friend from Cebu, and I really admire this man because he really be a man, to go here, not her, to go here in the Philippines and meet this lovely Filipina and
Only.
marry. Yeah. So Poots, I salute you for being a good man, to marry my friend. I'm very happy for that. So sis, don't lose your hope. As long as you're alive, don't lose your hope.
Yeah.
Everything will gonna be okay. Okay, as long as you believe yourself, it's everything. Gichi, where are you, Gichi? Oh, yeah, because this is what puts. I thought that me and Manny during the time we do collab, it's just like when you go on the live chat. I thought that all the emoji that the pin in the note. You're just making a joke. So everything that Frank said, you just making a joke. So I don't really put that into a serious thing when it comes to you. But I found out that you're right. And I watched some of Manny's live that when she check your laptop, there's a lot of note. There's a lot of notes. So I really appreciate that because you uh you take note all the tips, all the advice that we share, especially you and Money. So we really appreciate that from you. You said something about sending you a message, little bit. I'm not saying how to do that. What? Well, okay, so that's one thing that, okay, so the reason why, Jet, I mentioned, because, how this person met her if they're not saying, if they're not sending message to me. But for those ones people to ask, ask question, so I have email on my, on my channel, and then I have WhatsApp there. Okay, so for those interested, or no, for those people watching this, or for those watching a replay, if you want to contact me, I have email address there and WhatsApp. So that's the thing, that you can communicate with me, and then I'm gonna communicate with her. And then, so once you communicate with me and you ask number with her, I can give you that on you. So it's up to you guys, because of course I want my little sister become happy, become happy, because she work hard. She's very hardworking woman, very nice, and some, here's the problem, that I was sometimes, I scolded her, because why you keep, fall for this, Filipino men, that they're using you, but you don't deserve that. Okay, you deserve love and respect. But sometimes, w- like I said, that when it comes to love, she's not really
Crazy woman.
hi, crazy woman, like, go. Yeah. Okay. You know what Frank Foots said, that, you and Frank encouraged me from the start. Oh, thank you, Foots. I really appreciate that, Foots. Well, it's just like, when it comes, I think that's why, I think that's the reason why you really foresaw that kind of, relationship towards money, because you can see, the real us. Because, I really love to share, because, I really want also to see some, some Filipino women that, they don't have a chance, to have a, you know, not, I'm saying better life, that, a better relationship. It doesn't matter if this Filipino or Western Filipino says, as long as this person is, give value her, at the same time also the
Yeah,
Filipina give value. So thank you. I appreciate that, Putz.
everything happens for reason.
Yeah. Okay, so let me, put Lilibet, all the good knowledge shared on this live stream, once super valuable, they have a positive impact on real lives. Yeah. It's just like, it's just like, if I, if there's a chance to become a superhero, sis, I'll be the
To a zero.
superhero. I'm gonna help for those, for those men and women looking for, looking for a, a genuine, authentic, a, a person. Because if I, I will find that, and give it to the person that needed, the looking. So that's my dream. If there's a chance that to become a superhero, I will do that.
Cupid.
Yeah.
You want
If I'm a superhero, well,
Cupid.
Cupida.
Cupid.
I'm a Cupida.
Cupid.
No, Cupid is just like, Cupid sometimes,
Hi.
when he
Yeah.
released his arrow, sometimes it hit on the wrong person, eh. Do you agree, guys?
Maybe.
Sometimes Cupid hit the arrow in a wrong person. Okay? So I want to make it sure that if I release, if I release
Your
my
arrow.
arrow,
The right
it's,
person.
it's straight to the right person, so that they will happily, they will happily
Right
ever.
and not
No, no. So the arrow will go straight. Not
straight and not
sometimes,
to the
the
right.
arrow is
Right.
not, the zigzag, and then the arrow,
Then turning to left.
and then turning to the right. Oh, Okay.
Watch.
So yeah, guys, I still, well, it's just like one thing that, there's a guy that, please, here's the thing, my advice, this is my advice for you. You have to be honest. This is, the thing that you have to be honest to the person that you really want to deal. It's vice versa. It doesn't matter if this Asian, Filipino, or Westerner. You have to tell your intention. If you're serious, cause if what do you think? What do you think if the man will tell you, okay, I want to be friend with you, but I don't want to settle down with you.
I don't want.
Because but they just want to be friend, just friend without benefits. Okay. Because they're very honest. So I will, for me, I will accept him as a friend. Friend only.
Friend only.
Friend with no benefits. Yung magkaibigan lang.
Finish.
Yeah,
You finish with
magkaibigan.
that setup.
So
I don't like
you
that
don't
setup.
like that kind of setup.
I finish with that kind of setup. I don't
No,
like. I want to settle down.
settle down. Okay, so she wants to settle down. Settle down. So yeah, cause well, yeah, that's a good thing. Okay,
Cupid.
Cupid arrow needs GPS navigation help sometimes. Yeah, that's sometimes put sometimes especially that I think the reason why this is what my my analyzation. Sometimes when you meet a person, it's not really click or it's not really work the relationship. Maybe because Cupid, it's getting tired of release the what do you call that, the
Arrow.
arrow, and then sometimes when he's get tired, he release to the wrong person.
Don't make it drunk so that
He's get tired of that. So yeah, so yeah, tired of shooting puts. Sometimes okay, oh, gonna release this. Okay, so it doesn't matter where that arrows goes. That if that's going the right person, if it's going the wrong person, it doesn't matter because he's really get tired.
tired or drunk.
Drunk. Meron ba?
Uh,
Drunk.
drunk.
Cupid.
Cupid is drunk. Then turn the left, the arrow turn the left.
How did you know that? There's so mean Cupid also
Alcoholic.
alcoholic.
Yeah, because di ba, many cheating person, that's why they turn left.
Okay, do you believe, okay, do you believe in second chance?
Second, yeah, second chance. But if
Okay,
you
so
have a partner
mhm.
cheat, cheating with you and asking him to you a second chance,
So
you can give a second chance, but maybe that trust, the number one is the trust. So maybe
okay,
you
so
think sometimes you think
okay, I'm sorry I asked because I came late. What is the name of the lovely guest and how come you look like sis? Huh?
yeah, look like a sister.
Yeah, her name is Juvie. Juvie. Are you sure both were really look alike? She's Korean. I'm Native American.
native, native, native
Native,
chicken.
not chicken, American.
American.
Native
Oh, I
American.
think native chicken.
Native. Oh, native chicken is good for tinola. Lamig yun. Lamig yun. Puts can understand, Cebuano.
Oh, really?
I, Yes, she's
Yeah, we are a Native American.
so for sister, she's a Korean, half Filipino. Me, half Filipino, half Native American. That's how I look now. Okay. So you don't you give okay, so well I'm not saying so I'll give you a situation, sister. Okay, so
Mm.
you're married and then the guy cheated
Asking.
on you with another woman and then um you found out that he cheated on you. Do you think she deserved a second chance or no second chance? What do you think?
If he is
There's
my
no okay. I'm gonna specific. The situation. You're just married, no kid yet, no
yeah,
kid yet. So, what is your opinion? So you're still gonna give a chance to him to change?
yeah, I give a second chance, but the trust, a
Is
half trust, half not.
okay.
Maybe, di
So
ba?
you mean okay? So your trust is not 100%. So it's
Yes,
just like the trust that you giving before he cheated on you is no longer same that
yes, not 100% trust.
okay.
It's 50, I think. Yeah.
Hi, malibag. Ano? What? Malibog ka? Guys, what's are you Filipino? Why your name is Malibog ka? Nalibog. It's just like, okay, puts, if you're familiar, nalibog ko, you're confused. That's in Cebuano. Nalibog ko.
But in Tagalog,
Malibog. You know what's in Tagalog, malibog? Oh, but the relationship without strong trust means it is going to direction of breaking up. Yeah. So, nalibog ka, oh, puts, nalibog gyud ko. But hindi ako malibog. So it's just like, okay, so you have to give it, what is your thing that okay, you give him a chance. So what's the thing that he must follow, the thing that he deserved the second chance? Because for men, if you don't really, if you're not enforced, the second chance, they keep doing that again and again.
yeah.
So you have to give them a strong ground that this man is really, is serious not to do that again.
To
Okay.
give back the 100%
Okay.
trust.
If so, anong ano mo
Uh, time.
time?
Go home on that time that I give to
There's a
him.
curfew.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a curfew.
Curfew.
Okay. Let me read this. Oh, malibo. Hi, nako. Ano? Oh no, this is wrong name, I guess. Yeah. Are you Filipino or are you American? Because if you're Filipino, you will understand that. But if you're American, I will explain that to you. Okay, malibog ka in Visayas dialect. Okay, that it means that you're confused, nalibog ka. But in Tagalog, that's Filipino language, Tagalog, that's so mean. That's so mean. Okay, malibog, it means you're horny. So I don't understand why you put that, when I what? I thought male bug. But I have to look. Okay, my goodness, it's malibog ka. Okay, don't meet in-laws with that name. So that's, that's very important, Okay, so well, it's just like for me, Cece, that I have my own, personality when it comes to second chance. I'm gonna share this with you, especially if you're married. So for those people watching on the live, what's the reason? What's the reason why you have to cheat with your partner? This is between men and women. Not only men cheated, women also cheated. What's the reason why you have to cheat it? Because you're already married. Okay, so for me, he don't or she don't deserve a second chance. If you break, if you broke my promise, then no more second chance, no more second chance. Because I believe if you're gonna do that,
Do it again.
you will do it again and again. It's just like you might lie low on that kind of, guy kind of habit, but soon, years, you're gonna do it that again and again. Hello, my pets, POB, my cat. What's up? Oh, this, I'm so happy also with this, you know, 53 shades darker in the Philippines, that's a black American. But I don't want, okay, Karen, I don't want to say that because, I really respect the Fifth Amendment. Okay,
Mhm.
Fifth Amendment. I'm from India. My GF told me this is a nice. Oh my God. No. Okay, because here's the thing, guys. Okay. If you're gonna tell that to a Filipino living in Metro Manila, you might get slapped or you might kick your ass for that. Yeah, because that's a very offensive word.
Well,
That's a very seriously, guys. Seriously, guys. Okay, so he's from India, sis. And
that's
then
why.
I'm from India. He said that, the girlfriend gave me that name. No, seriously, guys, don't. Cause some Filipino, they don't know. If you're gonna tell that, it's a offense. Cause you might get in trouble for that.
Maybe
They might slap you or they might kick you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drink water. So keep talking, sis. Keep talking. You want some juice? No. Okay, by the way, guys, I would like to invite for those ones to join the membership join button. Feel free, okay? And then for those who want to send me a super sticker, super chat, I really appreciate that. And then for those ones to send me a donation to my PayPal because I'll start building my future studio. So I have some equipment that I'm gathering. So help is a big donation is a big help for my future studio. Kumati yung lalamunan ko sa skag na wa. So, she's need to change this, otherwise it get in trouble. Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know why some Filipina they teach their men, especially if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't want your men to get in trouble when it comes here in the Philippines because malibog ka. It happens also. There's an Indian man coming here in the Philippines. Well, uh he was working in Dubai with some Filipino. This some Filipino, they're crazy. They teach this man saying, well, do I say this? PI, putang ina mo.
Mhm.
And then he think that's a greeting, but he never, because he's not really aware of Filipino language. And then he went to Jollibee, and then he said that because I'm crazy Filipino, that's the greeting. And then the Jollibee cashier was so, but you can see he never say anything, but her expression was so upset. And good thing this Filipina still be nice to the customer. And then the cashier talked to the to the security guard that leave him leave bring him out on the Jollibee because he's saying things like that. So
Saying
guys,
putang ina.
they must aware of that. Well,
That's why I don't try to speak the dog. Because I don't want to say nothing wrong and get my behind whooped.
so he said that hi pretty cool horse. How old are you? How old are you, sis? Jet said that where she's in her 20s.
Yeah.
Ako, ginawa ko.
I'm 25.
25? 25. Very young. Young corn.
Young,
She's young corn.
but young corn, but whole kernel.
Whole kernel. Why not? Young corn?
Tapos whole kernel.
Oh, what can, whole, which one talaga? Young corn or whole kernel?
Whole kernel young
Okay.
corn.
Crazy. Whole kernel. Oh my goodness.
O, di ba?
Ay, nako.
You just
Sometimes, she's crazy. She's crazy. But guys, for those Western men, you know, if you're talking comedy, you're gonna have, you had a stomach pain because your mouth will not stop, So if you're serious, oh my God, don't, because when it comes serious thing, oh my God, a few minutes you will be, there's a teary eyes, one thing. Huwag na natin usapan experience na lang natin yung nag-inom tayo ng soju.
Oo.
One time, we just, after working, and then I told him, sis, let's drink soju. And you know what? First, we drink soju, because, and then I told her that, are you serious? You want to drink soju with me? And then she said, of course. She said, of course. Ako pa.
Directly say, oh,
Of course. So okay. So I
no
bought
regret.
two bottles. We finished two bottles of sujo, just only me and her. And then, oh my God, we just talking about, we're very happy. So I told her, sis, stop making jokes. Because, my jaw was so aching. I know we keep laughing, and then, oh my God, then we stop, and then in a few minutes she become a dramatic actress, from famous the way she cried. And then what
I can't
we're,
remember
we're,
what happened.
and then I'm just staring at her because I can handle drinking soju no matter how many bottles of that. I'm very I can handle myself even though I feel dizzy, but I can handle. I'm still in a good shape. And then when I saw her, we have a small glass, what do you call,
Shot glass.
chat glass. When I saw her that, he's stirring the chat glass so bad. Oh my God. And then I told her, oh, she getting drunk. And then once she put it on the table, and then, you know, her hand's so heavy. And then I told her, oh my God, my sister is getting drunk. But, I asked her, are you okay, sis? And then she told me, oh no, ako pa. She's very said, very confident. Ako pa, I can drink how many bottles. But, I told her, But you know what, sis? We just almost finished 2 bottles of soju, but your hand's getting heavy. And then I told him, sis, be careful, you might break the glass on the table. So, and then after that, oh my God, she became
Emotional.
emotional. She's crying, and then oh my God. And then what's wrong with her? And then okay, so I'll just stop. And then I told them, okay, it's time for you to stop drinking. So that's my experience with
What
her.
happened? Laughing and crying?
Yeah, laughing, crying, and then I told you, go to bed,
Certified,
go to bed. Oh
certified,
my God.
certified crazy.
Yeah, and I told her, you sis, and then she become emotional, and then she's not crying with just tears falling on her face, but just like, is somebody beating her to death? And then I told her, oh, sis, you're so very noisy. Go to bed and sleep now. And then, just I'm just the one who finish, the studio because oh my God, it still has. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. That's you're
I
very
can't remember.
yeah. And
What?
then
How minutes crying?
that time it's almost
Long?
30 minutes.
Oh, it's so long.
Si Bisaya ba si Rowena ba na sa siya. Murag siya parang oo, grabe yung tapos sabi ko pa doon, I
She's
told,
drunk na eh. Yung si
I,
Bisaya is drunk. And then I remember
and then I called
she
Kuya Ramon. Kuya Ramon,
she's
Kuya Ramon.
sleeping in the table.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah, and then
then
si,
you
niya,
are alive and then the Korean.
si James yung binuhat siya, tapos ikaw naman,
Para.
tapos sabi ko, tapos, you know what, and she's the, keep on, gumanong kasi sa table, Diyos ko, eto, nagda-drama siya, sabi ko, sis, tulog ka na doon, tapos tinawag ko si Kuya Ramon, Kuya
I
Ramon,
I can't
yeah,
remember
you
what
can,
I do.
so when I talk to her about the things that, she's very crazy, but when it comes to serious, she's very serious. I want to buy a condo in Makati and live there and find a nice Filipina. Why Makati? Well, Makati is a nice place.
Makati, I like Makati because I work in Makati, no?
So it's just like BGC is nice also, no? Because
Yeah, BGC is good.
BGC is nice because you don't have to go to the other cities, to go to the mall. BGC when you go down and go around, it's a lot of there's a bars, there's a mall, and there's so many high rise building there. My GF still married, so no chance I can't marry. Are you serious? Malibog ka?
Mhm.
Well, she's not married. She's single, no kid. That's why, I'm looking for a serious man that to really take care of her. What is in that cup? Mojito. Mojito.
Mojito. She's social. She's
Mojito.
drink mojito.
You want to drink? I have, that Janya with Coke. Have you tried that?
No, not yet.
Well, I don't want you to drink. Pagdating doon, sa
Laughing
basically,
and crying.
and
And
then, mga grocery mo, ibagsak. Sabi, bagsak mo. Tapos sabi, ano nangyari sa inyo? Wala. Malala ko dati yung bakit ka nag-drunk kasi so doon sa table. Alam mo yung doon sa table sa may
long
dining
table,
room.
oo.
Yung glass doon. Gumaganon ka. Gumaganon ka nag-cry eh. Mas sarap ko na ng video yung ginagawa mo doon. Hindi ko yun makalimutan.
Memories.
Yeah, that's very Lilibet question, why do Filipinas cover their mouth when they laugh? Okay,
Sign of respect.
no, we don't. It's just like it's a part of
Conservative.
yeah, it's part of feminine,
Feminine.
and then being very conservative because it's just like when we laugh, it's just like your whole mouth, your whole mouth is coming. So it's just like I have to give us respect when we laugh, so we have to cover that, our mouth. And then sometimes, if like the dress like this, so You notice when they, when they something to bend, we have to cover this because it's just like, to protect ourselves that, n- no one will disrespect us. Okay, so it means a lot to us when we love, especially if we love too loud. Okay, we have to cover their mouth. Sometimes me, I don't, but most of,
Me
if we
also.
gonna, you know, because we Filipino, we love too loud. Does she have a Facebook? Well, she has a Facebook, but you have to communicate with me first, cause I'm gonna screening you.
Mm. That's correct.
I'm gonna screening you. Okay, so I don't want my, my little sister get in trouble for that. Okay, I'm only with a kid. I'm okay with the kids as long as she is single. Well, no, I'm not really against on that, but I like, to inform everyone that, she has no kid. She's single. But I'm her big sister. Big sister. So any question, guys, for those ones on the live chat? Okay, test. What test? What do you mean puts? Oh my god. Puts on sneakers.
Sneakers.
So what kind of test? Okay, I gotta use this account now because my boots account is invisible in the chat again. Invisible? How become invisible? Okay. Ah, so you have to put something there, you have to put electric, the light for the bug. 50 Shades, Casey, yo, look. Hi, Casey. Thank you for coming. Sorry, Casey. I'm just carried away when I share our, bonding together. That time happened where I was single, where I was single. So we have more, we have so many bonding together that, we're crazy thing that as a single woman. Okay. So we do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ano oras ba siya? Ano?
8 p.m. po.
Ay,
Are
yeah.
y'all watching the time?
Yeah, one. Well, we're gonna do this for, for 2 hours, friend.
No, I'm saying that
Yeah, yeah. Well, she going late. Anong gagawin mo dun? Eh,
Ha?
pupunta ka na lang dun late kasi, di ba, late? So, do you think lalabas siya agad magbabiyahe pa siya doon? Pero,
she got somebody waiting on her.
yeah, but, she said that, she has a meeting and then they might end up 8:30, right?
8 ang po.
8? So, it's okay.
Okay.
She changed her time.
Okay, so malibog, malibog, malibog. You know what? I can't. I try. I can't. I can't stand. To say that word. Well, I just gonna say M. That's You know what I mean. Okay, M. I hope you pass the screening security background check from Libet. You seems like a serious gentleman. LOL. Sure. Well, here's the thing, puts if he's deserved to my to my sister, why not? Why not? Because the only thing that I really care is the the security also the security also with her. Oh my goodness, Karen, he just coming here and then you ask when So we're gonna, I'm gonna, cause 49, so I'm gonna stop this for 2 hours. So we still have a few, well, 1 minute, 1 minute to go. And guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? So for those ones to replay this later, give me a thumbs up. Oh, yeah, I understand that, I can't, even though me, because, I'm not really, my mouth, I'm not used of, using the words that it really, it really, disgusting. So I can't. So yeah, I know what you mean. Puts that, will tell you, hey, it's just like, hey. No, it's just like Filipino will hear, especially here in Metro Manila. They're gonna.
Maybe I don't. Maybe if that I
It's
don't
just
want
a turn
mention the
off.
name.
It's a turn off, right?
I don't want mention the name na lang.
Oo. Okay, 53 shades. I got disappointed by my manager at work. Apparently, it's hard to get approved for me to work remotely abroad. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, M ka. No worries. I will change later. But yeah, you better change. Okay, so I will suggest, I, I will suggest a good name.
Character.
Character, yeah.
Like hero or a princess or a prince.
So what is your suggestion? Because he's a man.
Prince.
Oh, Prince. Oh, you can put, because she said, she suggests that you can make into Prince or
Mm.
King. King.
Yeah. Maybe
King.
maybe his
He's,
girlfriend is not too serious, making joke with him, right?
mm, okay, crazy job. Tell them to shave it and let you do it. Oh, yeah. That's, oh my God, that's very, no, it's hard to deal, especially that, money is here and then you're there, it's hard. It's hard. I don't want to elaborate that, but I can tell that, the relationship is really, what do you call that? A struggle. The relationship, it's struggle for that. Because why they so, they're so strict about that. Because now it's just like, no technology. Okay, you can, because working now, it's all on the computer. It doesn't matter where you came from, as long as, the work, it's still in,
Yeah.
especially that, you're married to a Asian woman. That's strange. Mali. 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 Or Ali, or Haji. Because, he's an Indian. Mali, change your name. Do something like Maganda for sure. We will go to Thailand soon. Yeah. Well, I don't really want, I don't really want to talk about vacation. I just gonna keep that secret because I don't want mausog. But Okay. So right now we watching Puts and Boots, The Last Wish. Okay, Puts, what is your the last wish? last last wish. So I don't know if I gonna do live tomorrow or what. Cause I'm going to Nueva Ecija. So I have to meet my little sister there. My little sister.
Her
So
another sister.
yeah, I have two little sister. Any question, guys? You can sing.
No,
You back. You can dance.
no, then
Okay, so I have for you can cook Filipino, right? And then
yeah, Filipino,
what
but
is your specialty Filipino dish? Okay, give me a three special Filipino dish.
Filipino dish. Yeah, adobo
What kind of adobo? Pork,
and
chicken.
chicken and pork mix. Chicken pork adobo.
Okay, and what's the second one?
Yeah,
Second,
sinigang,
sinigang, and then the
pork
third
sinigang,
one.
and the third is sisig.
Oh my God, oh my God, sisig. I love sisig.
Yeah, kasi spicy.
Okay. And then malinamnam, masarap yung
Yeah,
talaga. And then how about, international dish.
international food.
Mhm.
I practicing Spanish and Greek food and what we call this
American, Mediterranean,
pasta,
Italian.
Italian food. Yeah,
Oh, delicioso. Ay, no. Delicioso ba, in Italian?
Spanish. Yeah, delicioso. Spanish.
Delicioso. I don't know. Yes, Spanish is delicioso. Is it her first experience streaming? Yeah, she's a bit shy. She's a bit shy.
Yeah,
Well, because I just want to expose her beauty, the Korean beauty,
yeah,
Korean beauty. Well, it's just like it, just to give her a chance, to expose her beauty and the world. Okay, because this is free advertisement, so I want to well, it's just like if for those interesting to meet her or to know her, just feel free to communicate with me. Okay, I see. But I still owe you a exercise. Still looking for a place to film it and too cold outside. What? What kind of exercise is that, Puts? You know what, Puts?
jogging.
You need, I so Puts, you need more carbohydrates. You know what, Puts? You need a little, you need more, you need more muscle for that. You're just, my God, you need more muscle. Puts, Puts, you need more muscle. Okay, back for a bit. I see. Okay. Last wish, I hope you, sis, find her true love with your guidance. Yeah. Nako, I'm very strict. I'm very strict.
Yeah, correct.
That's why until now she's still.
Single.
That's why until now she's still single. Okay. I'm. You know. You know what, Boots? It's just like a T-shirt. I don't want to recommend, to wear T-shirt on her if it's not ironed. I don't like, to see her wearing clothes that it's not ironed. Well, I'm just joking. Okay. And I see you later with Mrs. Poots. I see her, up. I'm eyeing a water rower, but I don't want to spend money. Just work out with other routines. I need more rice. Well, no. Here's the thing. It's not the rice that It's not the rice that you're because you don't want to become a diabetic. Foods. All you have to do eat a lot of like
Fruit.
no like protein. I did a morning routine. Good for mobility, stability, and maintenance for joints and muscles. Mm, my God, Diba sis, before I was so slim, but
Yeah.
now I gain weight. No, I gain weight.
Because you eat a lot. Like me, I eat a lot. I love eating.
Yeah, I eat a lot. But now, I just, try to, well, it's just like, before that, I'm so tired of working, but now I'm relaxed. So I just do something that I can do. So no boss.
Yeah,
So
food is life. You know, we are a food is life.
you mean rice is life?
Yeah.
Rice is life. So, okay, you already mentioned about, okay, so international food, Filipino food, you already mentioned. How about, Korean, the three main dish, not, not the noodles or, the side dish, except the side dish,
Main course.
main course.
Okay.
Naalala mo ba yung mga, ano,
Samgyupsal.
hindi naman, barbecue naman yun eh. Wala kang,
Main dish.
okay.
Maybe it's
Bulgogi,
yeah, beef bulgogi.
bokom,
More on soup. Bosam. Bosam. Pork.
bokom or busam,
Yeah. Pork lang.
samjitang,
Oh yeah,
daktoritang,
chicken. Daktoritang chicken.
Yukijang, I love Yukijang. The beef, the spicy beef for the hangover, it's so good.
Yukijang.
Yeah, Yukijang. Or our metabolism isn't as good as when you're younger. Yeah, that's what I noticed. I see. When my in my 20s. Oh my God, I don't really mind. Eating food that I don't really gain weight. I'm very very slim. My God, but now. Well, it's just like, when you get older, your metabolism work very slow. That's why all the food that, they really squeeze, they squeeze the nutrients, the proteins that they get from the food what you eat. So yun ang nagko-cause na, you gain weight.
Yeah.
Spicy beef, you're not really into that foods. Are you spicy eater? Spicy food. Oh my God, Yuki Jung is the best. I love
Yeah. Kimcha.
you.
Bibimbap.
Oh, bibimbap. It's good. Okay, one time that next time you come in here, we do samgupsal and we do bibimbap.
Okay.
Because I have electric grill, so we can do that in the porch. So I have a big porch.
Yeah, I like that.
And then with suju, kampai.
Plan it after I come back from Tagaytay.
Mm,
You want? Because my leave is another month pa. June.
yun. Why not?
Oh,
Just
isn't
let
it?
me know. Okay. Okay, we already 2 hours. So guys, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us. So I'm just happy, to see my sister, little sister.
Yeah, me
So
too. I'm happy.
so would you like to invite, would you like to invite everyone?
No.
For those
I
wants to
I
know
don't know.
her,
I don't
for
know.
those wants to know her, for those
on the live chat, don't forget to give me thumbs up for this, okay? And then for those who wants to replay this, okay? If you want to know about her, just contact me on my, on my channel. So my email is there, and WhatsApp. So I'm very thank you guys, for coming here on my show. Sister love of in her. Okay, I love spicy food, especially when it's spicy meat. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like if you're, have you tried foods, Korean food? So if you know the yukijang, that's a spicy beef soup. Get your lion if you're reading this, be quick.
Get you like
Well, get your lion is sick, when is that, he has a cold, get your lion is sick, put, he cuts cold. So that's our homie brother, Gitchy Lion. I think I don't know when, because he sent me a message when it's my live. So it's just like, what do you call that? Right away, biglaan
just
ba? On
on
the
the
spot,
spot.
on the spot live, on the spot live.
Unprepared.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know, because we're gonna plan for the next, for the next her coming, because this is, because he just stay here for a few hours, because he just dropped by here, because
Yeah.
uh they have a company vacation in Tagaytay City. Okay, so I don't really want have a so time to prepare for what's we gonna do. So maybe next time I'll gonna do live that. Okay, so for those on the live chat or people gonna watching this replay, so um stay tuned for that, because I'm gonna update that time to time.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect girl for him. I'm sure he would be delighted. Crazy. You know what? Gitchy Lions. Gitchy Lions is very shy person. He's very shy. We on the same boat. Puts were the suckers for a good love story. So thank you so much, guys, and have a good day to everyone. Bye, bye, sis. Okay, but by the way, don't forget, to give me thumbs up, and thank you for coming and share your question and opinion for Poots, Izzy, Karen, Casey, Jet. Who else? The other guy I forgot to mention. Si Mali, Mali. I don't want to read that, the whole name. Mali.
Ma-
Mali. Okay.
Mali.
Mali.
Bisaya ba?
Nalibog yun ko.
Mali
Di
man.
atay lagi.
Mali man, God.
Dili food.
Dili.
It's just like
Giatay.
giatay. Dili food. Giatay.
I remember.
What?
Salwal.
My God. Anong connection ng sarwal doon sa ano? My God. She's not using high Tagalog words. So the sarwal, okay, I always, how can I stop this? Because, you mentioned about the sarwal. The sarwal, okay, sarwal, no, not sarwal, because it's too
Tama.
social. Sarwal. That's, the correct pronunciation. Sarwal is just like,
Give that name to Salwal to him. Change the malibog to Salwal, I think.
Okay, Malibog ka. If you're still watching, Juvie, she has suggestion that you have to change that in Sarawak. I can't say it, Juvie. Make it into Sarwal.
Make it
Okay?
it's funny. That's one.
It's not funny. Why you make it that too funny about when I say, this is the thing that, it makes me laugh because, I mentioned here, last 2 days, I told, oh, you know what, sis? I'm just, folding my sarwal. And then she said, and then she started laughing just like a crazy. Then what's the connection? Because, guys, the sarwal, that's Tagalog sarwal. Okay, that's a boxer short. Boxer short. Sarwal. We call that in Tagalog. Or, in Spanish, calzoncillo. Calzoncillo. Which one is better, sis? Sarwal or calzoncillo?
Salu.
Look at her. She's crazy when she speaks Sarwal. She's crazy.
I like to hear that
Sarwal.
Sarwal.
Okay, malibog ka. You can change your name into Sarwal. She's very amazed of that word, Sarwal. Calzoncillo. Guys, for those not yet know about, the Sarwal is that like boxer short.
It's not common kasi to use that word as Sarwal eh.
Yeah, your Tagalog is just like in Metro Manila. You
Yeah.
don't really use, high words Tagalog because, I can speak high Tagalog, that it's so hard to find the meaning because people living in Metro Manila, they don't use that high words Tagalog. So that's why for me, it's normal. It's just like I'm saying that boxer short. But, when I say sarwal, it's just like, yeah, she's crazy. When I say, when he hears sarwal, it's just start laughing. So yeah, that's in English. That's
Change the name Malibog to Salwa.
yeah. You can hear it, guys. She said that instead of Malibog ka, change it into Sarwal. Okay. So if somebody will send you, "Hello, Juby, I'm your Sarwal." So you get it that that person when you say that, "Hi, Joey, I'm your Sarwal." Oh, sweet.
Ah, really? Ah, really?
How can
Boxer
you
short.
how can you reply to tell him,
I'm
okay,
your
bye?
boxer short. And then I
Then
replied,
you see it. Don't say it, boxer, because Sarwal. Say
Salwa.
good night to Sarwal. May
And
Sarwal.
then, and
Crazy.
then, and you,
Uh, kumain ka na ba, Sarwal? O ganun. Have you eaten Sarwal? Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeah, that's Sarwal. Sarwal. The Sarwal foods is just like Sarwal. Oh my goodness, that's boxer short. So you can use that, Tagalog Carsoncillo, but Carsoncillo is just like very, very conservative, no? If you're gonna use the Spanish word, very conservative. So, okay, for those, malibog ka, okay. If you want to change that, okay. The Sarwal is good, good suggestion, to change your name. So we just, guys, don't, Sarwal, don't feel upset to us. We're just kidding. We're just teasing you. Okay. So, okay, guys, thank you so much, guys. So, bye-bye na tayo.
bye-bye.
Bye! It's not yet